Hello everyone, I'm Divana Aliya Dewi Widjaja, and it's such a great time to be here and convey my speech today. So, the issue that I would like to bring up today is about a thing that we should apply to ourselves in our life. So, the topic that I will convey to all of you today is about self-compassion in our life. So, first of all, what is the meaning by compassion? According to the Better Up blog written by Dr. Jacinta Jimenez-Saidi, she put some quotations from Psychology Today. Compassion is when you relate to someone's situation and you want to help them. You see someone in trouble, you feel like you pitching in. Compassion and empathy are being stuck together a lot by all people. According to the Better Up blog written by Dr. Jacinta Jimenez-Saidi, the difference between compassion and empathy is: first, empathy. Empathy is our feeling of awareness toward other people's emotion and an attempt to understand how they feel. Compassion is an emotional response to empathy or sympathy and creates a desire to help. Empathy is an understanding of our shared humanity. Compassion adds another dimension to desire to help. So, empathy is the embodiment of compassion, but unlike empathy, compassion creates emotional distance between the individual and the situation. Okay, everyone, so what is self compassion then? So, according to self-compassion blog written by Dr. Kristen Neff, self-compassion involves acting the same way towards yourself when you are having difficult time, fail, or notice something you don't like about yourself. So, instead of mercilessly judging and criticizing yourself for various incompetence or shortcoming, self-compassion means you are kind and understanding when confronted with personal failings. After all, then everyone, there are three elements of self-compassion based on self-compassion blog written by Dr. Kristen Neff. So, first element is self-kindness versus self-judgment. People who have self-compassion recognize that being imperfect, failing, and experiencing life difficulties are a sure thing to happen, so they tend to be kind to themselves when confronted with painful experience rather than getting angry when life falls short of set ideals. People cannot always be or get exactly what they want, right? And when this reality is denied or fought against, suffering increases in the form of stress, frustration, and self criticism. When this reality is accepted with sympathy and kindness, greater emotional calmness is experienced. And the second element, everyone, is common humanity versus isolation. Feeling frustration at not having things exactly as we want is often accompanied by an irrational but pervasive sense of isolation, like as if I were the only person suffering or making mistakes. All humans suffer, everyone. The very definitions of being human means that one is mortal, at risk, and imperfect. Therefore, self-compassion involves recognizing that suffering and personal incompetence are part of the shared human experience, something that we all go through rather than being something that happens to me alone. And the last element, everyone, is mindfulness versus over identification. Self compassion also requires taking a balanced approach to our negative emotions so that feelings are neither suppressed or overstated. This balance comes from the process of relating personal experiences with the experiences of others who are also suffering, thus putting our own situation into a more perspective. It also stems from the willingness to observe our negative thoughts and emotions with openness and clarity so that they are held in mindfulness awareness. Mindfulness is a non judgmental, everyone, receptive mind state in which one observes thoughts and feelings as they are, without trying to suppress or deny them. We cannot ignore our pain and feel compassion for it at the same time. At the same time, Mindfulness requires that we not be over-identified with thoughts and feelings, so that we are caught up and swept away by negative reactivity. So, self-compassion is not self-pity, everyone. It's not self-indulgence. And self-compassion is not self-esteem. People feel compassion for themselves because all human beings deserve compassion and understanding, not because they possess some particular set of traits like you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are smart, you are talented, and so on. This means that with self compassion, you don't have to feel better than others to feel good about yourself. Okay, everyone, that's a self compassion. Self compassion is really important in our life. Very important when we go through life. We can apply self compassion to ourselves. Start right now. Once again, thank you and always love yourself.